fortune. If you're lucky, you can win a fortune on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
I thank you very much, and welcome to Card Sharks. You're very kind. Thank you so much. Well, right proportion to win a fortune, it almost worked, but we thank Tracy Harmon from Melbourne, Florida for that opening poem. Now we're going to bring out our champion who's going for the big money with the money cards, Dick Lindsay. Hello, Dick. Good to see you. Our congratulations on a fine win with the last show, and for anyone who wasn't here, it went right down to the last second. Tell us again about yourself.
My name's Dick Lindsay. I'm from Newport Beach, and I'm married. I'm an iron worker, and my wife and I are on an extended vacation, hopefully for a year or more.
Well, maybe you can make a little money now to help that vacation along, right?
I hope so. Win a lot of money and make it a long time.
Let's do it. Let's get to the money cards. Come on, Dick. Hop on up there if you will, sir. Now you cut the money cards in front of our studio audience, I believe. Then we are all set to go as we give you $200 of new money and these three cards on the bottom line. Move up to the second level, we'll add another $200 of betting money. Three more cards. Remember your minimum bet's $50, and till you get to the top card, the big bet, there you must risk at least half the money. And if Janice and Bettina stop giggling, we'll do it now. Good luck, Dick. Here's $200. You can, of course, change your base card on each of the three levels. Thank you, Bettina. $200, Dick. You start with an ace.
Oh, dynamite card, Jim. All of it lower. All of it.
$200 lower than an ace. Yes.
Oh, great card, Jim. Great card. I'm going to bet $300 that it's lower.
Big bet $300 that this card is lower than a jack. Yeah.
Oh, great card, Jim. Great card. I'm going to bet $500 that it is higher.
$500 higher than a 4. Oh, give you the other $200 of betting money as we move up the ace. You've got $1,400 already.
You know I'm not going to change it. You know what I'm going to do. All of it lower.
The whole thing lower than an ace. Yeah, with another 4. $2,800.
Oh, that's dynamite. Let's see here. I'm going to have to go higher, of course. And I am going to bet $2,000 that it is higher.
Big bet $2,000 higher than a 4. Another ace. 3 aces.
My day. All of it, Jim. The whole enchilada lower.
$4,800 lower than an ace. Right. Already $9,600. Up goes the 10. Do you want to play it?
Change that, Jim. I don't like our one.
I'd love to see that fourth ace. Come on. Changing it to a 5.
Oh, 5.
All right, now, Dick, you must bet at least $4,800. You have $9,600 and a 5. What's your big bet?
I'm going to bet the whole thing higher. $19,200 higher.
All of it. Double or nothing. Higher than a 5. Come on, card. Be there! Yeah! $19,200. Oh, yeah! Way to go with a gutsy big bet. My goodness. Come on, Dick. Oh, you are courageous.
Oh, going for it today. I just felt it. I just told my wife today I was going to win, and I was going to do it, and I did it.
$19,400, and he's still here as the champion. A new challenger coming out right after this. Way to go, Dick. That'll help the vacation.
The Pyramid, Friday starting at 8/7 Central, only on GSN.
Now, it's your chance to try the hottest selling hair removal product in the world. It's not a razor, it's not a laser, it's not waxing. It's No-No from Radiancy, the long-lasting hair removal breakthrough that gives you no hair with no pain.
I don't have to worry about my mustache coming through or my sideburn, and that's all because of No-No.
No-No painlessly removes embarrassing facial hair. It's perfect for your legs and bikini line, and it works great for men too. No-No continues to receive rave reviews. Plus, it's become a worldwide sensation with over 2 million customers in 50 countries. No-No's patented Thermocon technology delivers a gentle pulse of heat over the skin to immediately remove and crystallize the hair for long-lasting results. Want proof? On the left, you see a patch of hair before no-no. The middle picture shows the same hair after being treated twice a week for 6 weeks. Look what happened when it was left untreated for an additional 6 weeks. Almost no hair came back, and what does is finer and thinner.
I don't see it coming back for weeks, and with shaving, I will see it the next morning.
It's easy to use, no irritation, and the hair stays away for weeks.
Call now and we'll rush you everything you need to get rid of your unwanted hair. Specially designed Thermocon tips for your face and body. Buffer pads and no-no smooth cream to give your skin that polished glow. Plus this bonus travel case. And get this, you can try no-no risk-free for not 30 days but 60 days with a triple guarantee. See for yourself how no-no delivers long-lasting results. If you're not 100% satisfied, return it, and we'll refund the purchase price, refund the shipping, and even pay the return postage. This means there is no risk to try no-no today.
Try no-no risk-free. Call 1-800-430-9681 or visit trynono.tv right now.
All right, Dick, we'll bring out Janice and Bettina, who'll load into brand new decks of cards, and we'll meet our new challenger on Card Sharks, Pat Harrison. Hello, Pat. Welcome.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, too.
Super. Glad you won, because I'm going to beat you now.
Oh, now you feel good about beating
Yes.
him, right?
I'm glad he's going to leave with some money.
Tell us about yourself, Pat.
I'm Pat Harrison. I'm originally from Greenville, South Carolina, but now I live in Laurel, Maryland, and I've been a flight attendant for 7 years.
Well, good. You enjoyed traveling around?
Oh, yes, but I love sports, too.
Well, good. We're happy to have you here with us. You
Thank
cut
you
your
very
cards?
much. Yes, I did.
And we're all set to go. Good luck.
Thank
You're
you.
up against a tough champion as we start the best 2 games out of 3 with a question to the champion. Dick, we asked 100 married men, has your wife ever locked you out of the bedroom? How many men said their wife has locked them out of the bedroom?
I hate to admit it, but mine has locked me out once or twice. And I think that number's, it's going to be fairly high, but I'm only going to go with 48.
48 out of 100 men were locked out of the bedroom.
I'm gonna have to disagree with Rick and say it's a wee bit lower. I think women might do that, but the simple fact that most psychiatrists say you shouldn't deny your husband, you know, for you to come in the bedroom, so I think I'm gonna say a little lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
The actual number of married men whose wife has locked them out of the bedroom is 17. Very much lower, Pat. And the challenger starts off with a king.
I love that card. I'll go lower.
Lower than a king. Yes, a 6.
I'm gonna freeze.
Taking a 1-card advantage, we move over the freeze bar. Can't take those cards away, and of course you've kept Dick away from his cards. Pat, here's your first question. We asked 100 people. If you found that the married candidate you thought was most qualified to be president was having an affair, would you vote for him anyway? How many people said they would vote for him anyway?
I think that's sort of middle of the road because Jimmy Carter's article could have messed him up in, you know, Playboy. I mean, you know. So I'm going to say...
Certainly mentally.
Right. Not to say, well, okay. But I really think it's going to be probably about 39.
39. Remember, he only lusted in his heart, he said, Pat. She says 39, Dick.
I think if they really believed in the candidate, they would definitely say, I'm going to say higher, and I think they would a lot more vote for him.
The actual number of people who would vote for a man, even if he was having an affair, is 64. Very much higher, Dick. Yes, he's the most qualified. And Dick, you've got an 8.
Oh, change that card, Jim. Junk card.
Whenever you win the question, you have the right to change it. A 2.
Oh, great card. It's got to be higher, Jim.
Higher than a 2. Whoops. Oh. Notice how I slipped that thing around. I knew that fourth ace was around someplace, Dick.
Well, you know I'm not going to freeze at this point. It's going to be lower.
All right, let me see if I can grab very carefully. Turn this over. Lower than an ace. It is a 10.
I'm going to freeze, Jim.
I couldn't do that if I tried flipping a card that well.
Great trick.
Dick, we asked 100 housewives. Tell the truth. Do you feed company better than you feed your own family? How many housewives do feed company better?
I'm going to hate to say this. I'll probably get killed when I'm home.
You may get locked out of the bedroom, Nick.
Yeah, more than once. That's definitely going to be a high number because my wife's done it, and I know a lot of people. I've been to their house, you know, during the afternoon, and they had, you know, not so much, but if there's a lot of people going to be there that same time of the day, they feed them a lot better. I think that number is going to be 83.
83 feed company better than the family, Pat.
I admit, Jim, that it's going to be high. but I think it's going to be a wee bit lower than 80. 83.
83.
83. I really think that.
The actual number of housewives who feed company better than their own family is 52. It is lower. Pat, you got it. More than half.
I like to change that card, Jim.
Why don't you get rid of the 6, and Pat has a 7.
I'm going to go with the odds and go higher, Jim.
Higher than a 7? Yes, the 10.
Freeze. Freeze.
We've got a tie. Both players need 2 cards, and this is sudden death. Someone has to win with this play of the cards. Pat. Now, in Las Vegas, as you probably know, the casinos are open 24 hours a day. So we sent our man on the street to Las Vegas, where he asked 100 women who were gambling, did you gamble before you ate breakfast this morning? How many women said yes, they did?
I do that because, well, I go there and I gamble before breakfast because sometimes I don't go to bed, you know.
You are a gambler.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people would do that too. So I'm going to say the number's pretty high, and I'm going to say 68.
Pat says that 68 out of 100 women gambled before they had breakfast that morning, Dick.
When I've been in Las Vegas, and I don't care who it is, what is breakfast? Higher.
Even higher. The actual number of women who gambled before breakfast is 23. No, it's not higher. Pat. And Pat, it is sudden death. You have a 10. You need 2 cards. Dick has a 10. He needs 2. You've got control.
I'm going to pass it, Jim.
You're going to pass it?
Yes,
Dick, if you can turn both cards over, you win the game. Make one mistake, it belongs to Pat. With a 10, call this.
I'm going to have to say it's lower and go with the odds.
Lower than the 10. No, it's not lower. Pat wins game 1 in sudden death. And the challenger has game 1 and $100. We've got 2 good players, good gamblers. We'll be back to them in more Card Sharks right after this.
For the past 40 years, no one has had more coats for your family than Burlington. With a huge selection of brands and a wide variety of styles for any occasion, any activity, any weather, and always at the best prices. Burlington. Brag about it.
Imagine an air freshener that can instantly make your home fresh and inviting. Introducing Glade Expressions Fragrance Mist. A squeeze at the neck of the bottle releases a fragrant mist, eliminating odors. Light layers of fresh cotton and Italian mandarin that instantly fill the air with fragrance. With a stylish design, it can be left out, so you can add long-lasting fragrance whenever you need it. And it's available in an easy-to-replace refill. Glade Expressions Fragrance Mist.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Diabetes is complicated enough. Now, OneTouch Vario IQ is here to make testing simple. For just a speck of blood, you get numbers that are clear as day. Plus, it's nice and thin. And when it's lights out, we light up the top and screen. Get a OneTouch Vario IQ meter at no charge. Call 1-800-627-8121 to see if you qualify. Call 1-800-627-8121 now.
Right now, save big on beautiful flooring from Luna. Add style to your home and experience Luna's convenient service. The more you floor, the more you save. Buy 1 room of flooring, get all other rooms of product for only $50 each. Now you can afford to floor the whole house. Buy 1 room of flooring, get each additional room of product for just $50. At Luna, we work for you.
773-202 Luna.
Are you considering a new Medicare plan? Then you may be looking for help in choosing the right plan for your needs. So don't wait. Call now. Whatever your health coverage needs, United Healthcare can help you find the right plan. Are you looking for something nice and easy? A Medicare Advantage plan can give you doctor, hospital, and prescription drug coverage all in one plan for nothing more than what you already pay for Part B. You'll also have the flexibility to change doctors from a network of providers dedicated to helping you stay healthy. Call now to learn more. United Healthcare has the information you need so you'll be better prepared when making Medicare decisions. Maybe you just like help paying for your prescriptions. Consider a Part D prescription drug plan. It may help reduce the cost of your prescription drugs. Remember, open enrollment ends Friday, December 7th. Call United Healthcare to learn about Medicare plans that may be right for you. Call now.
We really needed new windows.
But we worried about the cost.
And the mess and inconvenience. So we did it the WindowWorks way. WindowWorks came to our home with beautiful, affordable new windows and installed our new windows in just one day. With WindowWorks, we bought 1 window and got 2. We really stacked up the savings.
We can't wait to tell our family and friends.
I guess that's what we're doing now.
Call 1-800-NEW-WINDOWS. Our better quality clearly shows.
WindowWorks.
Game one of the Challenger. Janice is dealing out same two decks of cards. Next card's off the top of the deck as we start game two in a game that Dick needs. Dick, the question goes to you. Dick, we asked 100 married women. Tell the truth. Does your mother-in-law treat you like dirt? How many women said their mother-in-law does treat them like dirt?
Well, I don't have that problem in my family, thank goodness, but I think that number is going to be around 53.
53 women said the mother-in-law treats them like dirt.
I really think it's an old fallacy about mother-in-laws. One bad apple can spoil the whole barrel. So I'm going to say it's just a wee bit lower.
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 The actual number of married women whose mother-in-law treats them like dirt is 19. Very much lower. Pat, you got it. And Pat has a 9.
Please change it, please.
You asked so nice. How could I refuse? A king.
I'll take that and go lower.
Lower than a king. A 7.
I'll freeze.
Again, taking the one card advantage. That strategy paid off before for Pat. Pat, we asked 100 senior citizen men. Senior citizen men, listen to this. We asked those 100 senior citizen men, do you think it's important for a woman to remain a virgin until she gets married? How many senior citizen men said it is important for a woman to remain a virgin?
Oh, my gracious. I think, that's tricky. Because I really
That's why we asked, Pat, yes.
Right. I really think the number's going to be high, but not too high. I really think a lot of the older men are getting liberated, and a lot of them are marrying younger women, too, So I think the number's going to be sort of high. I'm going to say go sort of middle of the road and say 56.
56 out of 100 senior citizen men said, yes, a woman should remain a virgin.
I think that's a very interesting answer she gave, but I don't believe that they really much care, I won't mention that. I think it's going to be a little bit lower than that.
Even lower. The actual number of senior citizen men who think it's important for a woman to remain a virgin until she gets married is 63. It is not lower. Pat.
I'd like to change that card, please, Jim.
Pat wants to get rid of the 7, and it becomes, a 3.
I love it. I'll go higher.
Higher than a 3. A 4.
I love that, and I'll go higher.
Risking it higher than a 4. Oh, no. That took a risk that did not pay off, and it is a break for Dick. You'll play a 5.
Higher, Jim.
Higher than a 5, an 8.
Oh, I'm going to freeze that 8.
And if we move over the freeze bar, we have a tie. Janice fills in the spaces. Dick, this question to you. Dick, we asked 100 United States congressmen in Washington, D.C. Do you believe most of what you read in the newspapers? How many congressmen said they do believe most of what they read?
Well, even the president said that he reads the paper religiously every morning and keeps up on. But as far as believing what's in there, if it's about politics, they pretty well know what's going on. I'm going to say that number is fairly low, about 32.
32 out of 100 congressmen believe what they read in the papers, Pat.
I think that's going to be just a wee bit higher for the simple fact that a lot of them leak little things to the newspapers, and they know, all the little details, so it's a wee bit higher.
Higher.
Yes.
The actual number of congressmen who believe most of what they read in the newspapers is 90. 90.
Jim,
Wow.
I'll keep that card, and I'll go higher.
Pat has a 3, and she says higher. Oh, no, a 2 is not higher. And Dick with an 8, a big break.
I have a feeling it's going to be higher, Jim.
Higher than an 8? Is he right? He is.
Oh, great. The next card is lower, Jim.
Lower than a queen. Oh, no! Another queen. Not lower, setting up a very interesting situation as both players need 3 cards, and again, we're at sudden death. Pat, we asked 100 women. When you get into your car at night, do you check the back seat to make sure that no one is hiding there? How many women do check the back seat?
When I'm driving a large car, I check the back seat. But since I have a little MG midget, I tell you, if somebody's in the back of my 2 seats, they're crammed. They couldn't get me because I could get out before they could. I'm going to say that number is pretty high because of the crime rate, and I'm going to go like 62.
Pat says it's 62 out of 100 women check that back seat, Dick.
That's going to be a tough one. I'm going to go against what I think. I think they would probably always check, but I'm going to go against the grain and go lower than 62.
This decides control of that board. The actual number of women who check the back seat when they get into their car is 74. It is not lower. Pat, again, you've got control with a 3 needing 3 cards. Dick with an 8 needing 3.
Dick can have it.
Dick can have it. Dick, you couldn't do it before. If you do it now, you've tied things up. You need them all.
I'm going to call it the same way and go higher.
Higher than an 8. No, it's not higher. We have a new champion. As Pat wins it in sudden death. Congratulations, Pat and Dick. In one game, $19,400. That'll help the vacation. Congratulations. You're a fine champion.
Thank you.
Dick Lindsay.
You had a great time on it.
That's nice. Thank you, sir.
That was great and everything. Thank you much.
Thank you, Dick. Have fun with 19-4. Come on, Pat. I hope you do as well.
I hope so, too.
We'll find out right after this commercial break. Defeated a tough champion.
This is a national health alert from the Health Hotline. Are you on Medicare and do you suffer from back pain? Do you use a cane, a walker, a wheelchair, scooter, or a power wheelchair? If any of these examples apply to you or a loved one that is on Medicare, we've got great news. You could qualify to receive a pain-relieving, comfortable back brace at little or no cost to you. You'll receive free information, free delivery, and all the Medicare paperwork is handled for free by our accredited suppliers. Best of all, there is little or no cost to you for the back brace. Just call 877-823-3690 right now to get the details. Just takes a couple of minutes. These amazing back braces have helped thousands of people with severe back pain, and you could qualify to have yours delivered free directly to your door at little or no cost to you. Call 877-823-3690 right now. Our friendly consultants are standing by to take your call. That's 877-823-3690. Call now to see if you qualify for your own pain-relieving back brace. Call now.
I'm Keisha, and I lost 40 pounds on Nutrisystem. I tried a few programs before Nutrisystem. I dieted. I probably tried every pill. I was trying different exercises. Nothing was really consistent for me. There was no sense of portions that you should eat. I like to have structure. I wanted to have really great meals.
With Nutrisystem, that's just what you get. 28 days of delicious, perfectly portioned meals delivered right to your door. Celebrate your success. Call or click now and save 40% on our most popular plans.
I didn't want to count points. I didn't want to go to meetings. I wanted something that seemed really simple. Open the box, eat the food, lose the weight. It's that simple.
Get on a program that simply works and save 40% if you call or click now.
After going on Nutrisystem and I wore my first bikini, I walked across that beach like it was mine, like I owned it. I'm Keisha, and I lost 40 pounds on Nutrisystem.
Call or click now.
The Newlywed Game is back with a brand new season and a brand new Sherry.
That hair is working for you.
The Newlywed Game, all new Thursday starting at 8/7 Central.
Back with our champion, Pat Harrison. You said you're a gambler, huh?
Yes.
Let's see if you can do well with these money cards. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, you are. Well, let's get up there to the money cards, Pat. Come on. All right, you cut the cards in front of the audience. Then here they come as once again we give you new money to play with. And Pat, you know there's 7 cards up there. If you can go double. Dick did very well getting over 19,000, but it is possible to get 28,800. You can do it. Good luck. Here's $200.
Thank you.
And again, you have that option of changing base cards if you need to. Pat, with $200, you'll start the money cards with a queen.
I love it. I will go $150 lower.
$150 lower than a queen. Yes, with a 9.
$50 lower.
$50 lower than a 9. Oh, no. Oh, an ace.
But I love that.
Yes.
300 high, lower.
All of it.
Lower.
$300
Yes.
lower than the ace. Right. $600 in the 5. We'll give you the other $200 as we move it up. You've got $800.
I'm going to keep that 5. I'm going to go 200 higher.
Keeping the 5. 200 higher than the 5. No 4.
200 higher.
Come on, let's see another high card. 200 higher than the 4. Okay, that's higher. You've got 800.
100 higher.
$100 higher than a 7. No. But you still have $700 as we move it up.
I'd
You don't
like
have
to
play it.
change it, please.
Come on, you haven't seen a good card here since the beginning. Changing the 7 to, well, a 4 is a good one.
I'm gonna go all of it higher.
All of it
Higher, Jim, higher.
Double or nothing for $1,400. Higher than a 4. It is. There's an ace. Way to go, Pat. $1,400. That's the first good card you got there.
I know.
Congratulations. The other 200 in the game gives you $1,600 for that game.
Thank you, thank you.
And this fine champion will be back with us right after this commercial break, so don't go away.
Tonight, starting at 5, it's a dash for cash on Minute to Win It.
You got a minute to win it.
And Steve Harvey turns Family Feud into family fun.
Here we go.
Stunts start at 5, followed by The Feud at 6 and 6:30, only on GSN.
I was running with a pretty desperate fad diet. The kale cleanse. New Healthy Choice Greek frozen yogurt helped bring me back. Getting to indulge in creamy 100-calorie treats made with real fruit whenever I want. I used to hide a secret stash of kale in there. Now I use it to do yoga.
Don't diet. Live healthy with new Greek frozen yogurt from Healthy Choice.
A recent article in the USA Today shows the diabetes medications Byetta and Januvia may be linked to pancreatic cancer. Our law firm is currently investigating claims for those who took Byetta, Januvia, Janumet, or Victoza and were diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. If you or a loved one took Byetta, Januvia, Janumet, or Victoza and were diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, call 1-800-BAD-DRUG for a free confidential consultation. Call 1-800-BAD-DRUG now. Non-attorney spokesperson.
United Healthcare wants to know, what do you want from a Medicare plan?
I just want a company that helps me get the most out of my health care.
Say hello to more of what you want with United Healthcare and our all-in-one Medicare Advantage plans, including AARP Medicare Complete plans, insured through United Healthcare. You can get hospital and doctor coverage with prescription drug benefits and more, with monthly premiums as low as $0 and prescription savings of over $1,800 each year on average. Call United Healthcare now to discuss what you want in a Medicare plan.
I want the freedom to pick my doctors.
Say hello to choice. With one of the largest doctor networks, United Healthcare is here for you, helping you understand your plan options with over 30 years of Medicare experience. So give us a call and let us guide you to the right plan, including AARP Medicare Complete plans. But don't wait. The last day to enroll is December 7th. Call now.
All right, Pat, again, our congratulations.
Thank you, Jim.
Janice dealing out 2 brand new decks of cards. We'll meet a new challenger on Card Sharks. Debbie Newton. Hello, Debbie. Thanks to have you here.
Thank you.
Won't you tell us about yourself?
Well, my name is Debbie Newton, and I'm a homemaker, and I live in Westminster, originally from New York State. I have 2 beautiful little girls, Hallery, who is 4, and Bronwyn Joy, who is 1. And I'm ready to play.
Well, then, if you're ready, we're ready. Good luck, Deb. We'll start the best 2 out of 3 with a question to Pat. Pat, we asked 100 3rd grade children, do you believe in the Tooth Fairy? How many 3rd graders do believe in the Tooth Fairy?
I believed, and I want to believe that they believe because it's so much fun. My gracious, if I could be 3 just to believe in Tooth Fairy, well, I'm going to say it's high, and I'm going to say 78.
78 out of 100 3rd graders said yes, they believe in the Tooth Fairy.
Okay, now that, I would have said maybe 20 years ago that would be true. But nowadays, I mean, we're getting to be living in a very realistic world, and I think it's going to be much lower because most 8 or 9-year-olds, they don't believe in anything.
So you say lower. The actual number of 3rd graders who believe in the Tooth Fairy is 26, very much lower. Debbie.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of a shame that you were right in a way,
I know,
isn't
it's
it?
very sad, and I'm just petrified I have 2
Well, you figured it out, Debbie, and you've got control of the board. And you start off with a 2.
Oh, wonderful. I'm going to say higher.
Higher than a 2. A king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. A jack.
Lower.
Gonna risk it. Lower than the jack. It is a 6.
I'm going to freeze.
Gonna freeze. Debbie needs 1 card for the first game of the match, and we don't have time to get into another question now. We're running out of time, and it's been a good day here on Card Shark. We love it when people win a lot of money. Gave away over $20,000, and you got your share, Pat,
I got
right?
some, and I'd like some more.
That's the only way to feel. How about you, Dad?
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, I'm ready.
They're ready. I hope you'll be ready the next time we play Card Sharks. Till then, have yourself a very good day. Bye-bye.